guys! Oh, thank God the window capture is captured now. Okay, how do I crop this again? It's not shift. There we go.
I'm surprised you're in this screen and not like just the game screen where you would just put them up in the game slot.
That may be a smart idea, but I don't often use this. I don't often use this layout.
Okay. Okay. Hello, my heroes and villains. This is me, the ever illustrious Saucy's Grand. This is the saucy stream right now. Not a
It's saucy
stream.
time.
Last week we talked about doing something stupid, in which I get a bunch of pictures of Silent Hill and Resident Evil characters, and we ask which ones Freya thinks they're from.
Oh, we're sticking with just those two? No other horror games?
No! Welcome to Is That Resident Evil, Silent Hill, or Other?
Yay!
There's a few others in here. I'm just gonna ask you, is this Resident Evil or Silent Hill? You can, however, at any point say Other. And then we'll try to guess, but...
I'll do my best.
Are you all ready for stupid? I have a...
I'm ready for ordinary woman. Hatsune Miku.
So the way this is gonna work for everyone, I have a bunch of images up in my browser. I'm going to snipping tool screenshot them, send them to Freya. She'll open them in this browser, and then we'll decide, are they Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
I definitely know the difference.
Alright. I'm gonna start you off pretty easy.
If it's not Pyramid Head with his cockhat, I'm driving my car into the lake.
So, okay, I will say, I only got people for this one, because I already got a bunch of images, and I didn't want this to be, like, all night.
Okay, so this is Leon Kennedy.
But what, as we established last week, do you know what Leon Kennedy is from?
I thought that he was from Silent Hill, but apparently not.
So what is he from, Frey? Is this Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
I guess he's Resident Evil.
You did it.
Yeah, he's from Poker Night at the Inventory.
Yeah, this is true. Alright, now, is this Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
Is this a guy from a Yakuza game? No, wait, the Gakuran is pretty old school, so... Is this...
I put this in one of the easy ones. I thought you'd nail this.
No, this is from, the one from, the Higurashi guy. He worked on it. He helped this.
Yes!
Yeah.
But he said a Silent Hill or a Resident Evil game.
That was Silent Hill F, right?
It was Silent Hill F. This is indeed a character from last year, which is why I said it would be easy.
Oh no!
Alright, it's really, however, funny that one of the things you said, because the final of our easy round...
That's Kazuma Kiryu.
That is Kazuma Kiryu. But what game is he from? Is he from Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
I think he's from Ryuga Gotoku.
He is from Other. You're correct. This is Kiryu from Yakuza Dead Souls, the Yakuza game where you killed zombies.
What?
Alright, from here on, they're completely randomized.
Okay.
I had to throw in that for the easy round of Other.
It didn't occur to me that zombies were canon in Yakuza.
Oh, zombies, magic, ghosts, kappas, aliens, all canon. Now, Dead Souls is a alternate timeline spin. I think it's technically a dream. However, there are also zombies in canon sub-stories. All right, Freya. Next character.
Does Majima fight
is
any?
This? Yes.
Nice.
He also is one in a sub-story. Anyway. Is this Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
Okay, I don't remember this guy's name, but he is from Silent Hill 2.
He is from Silent Hill 2. This is Eddie.
Oh.
I kind of like Eddie. He's got issues, but he tries sometimes his hardest.
Mm.
Alright, you're at 4 correct so far. I can't believe Shu almost threw you.
Please give this man
All
real
right,
pants.
Freya.
Shorts with long sleeves is quite a look.
Alright, Freya, is this from Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
This is a normal woman.
Uh-huh.
It-
Many people in these games are normal.
And she's not like from a Final Fantasy or anything?
Is this from Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
Oh wait, she's got a camera. That feels important. Yeah, it feels like Fatal Frame. I know that that's a horror game that has a camera in it.
I'm gonna be so real. I didn't, when I was getting the pictures, didn't realize she had the camera obscura on her. Cause I'm silly. This is the protagonist of Fatal Frame 2!
Yay! I'm smart!
Which is getting a remake. I'm excited for it. Alright, next character. I'm doing my best to keep them not as long for you.
It's okay, they can be long.
Resident Evil. A Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character? Yeah, no, that is the protagonist of Fatal Frame 2, Chris.
This, again, just looks like a normal woman.
But are they a normal woman from Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
I guess Resident Evil has a higher likelihood of guns, right?
Well, if that's your solution, this is gonna be an interesting time.
Oh boy. I think I'm gonna say other for this one, actually.
We're going with other. Alright. Unfortunately, you were wrong. This is Jill, the protagonist of Resident Evil 1, 3, several other games.
Oh no.
This is one of the most recognizable Resident Evil characters.
I psyched myself out.
You did psych yourself out. Alright, it's okay because we're moving on to the next one.
Okay.
Is this, Freya, a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Okay, what are their age and pronouns?
This is a woman. Age somewhere.
Is she single?
Probably.
Nice. Age enough.
Is this from Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
I think other for this one because it looks too sci-fi.
Right, we're locking in other. Unfortunately, Freya, you have been bedazzled by Jill once again.
What?
This is also Jill.
What do you mean it's also Jill?
Evil. Resident Evil 5 is a weird game.
Huh?
What? How? That's what literally everyone that played Resident Evil 5 said.
What do you mean one of the most recognizable characters?
Not this form. This form's wild. No one knows why and how they did this.
Oh, Ed is giving me a hint.
Ed, unfortunately, that's very not true for this list that I have.
If the girl is hot, it's Resident Evil.
Alright, we are moving on to the next one. Freya, is this character from Silent Hill or Resident Evil?
Okay. She is also from Poker Night at the Inventory.
She is in Poker Night at the Inventory.
I think she... Wait, was she not? Okay, so Leon I thought was Silent Hill, but actually is Resident Evil. Is she Silent Hill?
She is Silent Hill. This is the character that I think you ended up thinking was also Leon. This is Heather Mason, the protagonist of Silent Hill 3.
Yippee!
Alright, Freya, you're at 6 correct, 2 wrong, and both of your wrongs were of Jill.
The same woman.
Alright, moving on to is that Resident Evil or is that Silent Hill? Is this Resident Evil or Silent Hill? Well, Freya is looking at this. Wait, then who's Cheryl? Technically also Heather! Don't worry about it!
Incomprehensible. Okay, so which studio owned Space Station 5 again?
I have no idea.
Actually, which studio owned Silent Hill or Resident Evil?
Silent Hill is Konami, Resident Evil is Capcom.
Okay.
Is this a mod? No!
This looks a lot like... What was her name again?
Heather.
Okay. This looks like Heather again, so I'm saying Silent Hill?
This is Heather again!
Yay!
When you beat Silent Hill 3, you unlock a lightsaber and a magical girl mode!
She doesn't look like she's having a good time.
She's not! Alright. So, I hope you guys are ready for, like, seeing the deluge of things I have prepped out for this. Alright, moving on to the next one. Is this character Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
I have never seen this man in my life. It appears to be taking place indoors with the kind of earthy color palette, so I'll guess Resident Evil?
You are correct, this is Resident Evil. This is Resident Evil 1.
Oh.
However, inside with an earthy palette is not going to help you identify me.
Oh no!
But so you can see, I picked from a variety of like qualities for things.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, this is Barry fucking Burton, man. We love Barry.
What?
He's the one that gives Jill the lockpick.
I don't know what that means.
He gives Jill her legendary lockpick so she can become the master of unlocking. Alright, Freya, moving on from Best Boy Barry, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
She looks like a Barbie movie villain. Is this one of them ladies from, which was the one with the 9-foot-tall woman? Which game was that?
Oh, the hot, tall, white lady?
Yeah, like loosely based on the Hashaku-sama.
I don't actually have her on here, so I can tell you that was a Resident Evil game.
Okay. Okay, Chris is sure that it's not from Village, though. Right? Because the polygons look a bit too old school. Is this from Other?
You say, oh wait, we're locking in Other? Unfortunately, Freya, this is a Silent Hill character.
Oh.
This is Jalia Gillespie, the main villain of Silent Hill 1.
Hi, Ray. I'm getting quizzed.
We found out last time that Freya knows nothing about anything, so we're seeing if she knows what some things are.
I love when Ned does stupid things and I'm stupid.
Next up, for our 10th entry, Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
And I'm still just looking at this old woman. She entirely looks like the villain of a Barbie movie, doesn't she?
Yeah, I can see it. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh, I can see that.
Cast her as Gothel.
She does kind of look like Mother Gothel.
Oh no, there's both fog and a gun. Who is this white man? I'm trying to stop myself from looking at chat, even though it's so tempting to look at chat.
Really turn chat off.
I can see you guys yelling at me. I will not listen anymore.
Well, actually, chat is really funny right now.
I'll wait to look until after I guess. I'll say Resident Evil.
Alright, we're locking in Resident Evil. Unfortunately, Freya, this is the Alan Wake!
Oh!
From the game Alan Wake! Yeah, no, Ed immediately was just like, that's Alan Wake. That's just Alan Wake.
Flashlight and a gun.
Maybe we'll do those games. I love Alan Wake. Those are really good games. But moving on from our favorite failboy that has definitely never done anything wrong in his life to another character that probably has never done anything wrong in their life. Is this a character from Silent Hill or Resident Evil? Yeah, she does know that other is an option. I'm just not saying it every time.
Yeah. Or when I think that I am being tricked. But just because she has a gun doesn't mean she's necessarily the protagonist, right?
Correct. This one of the characters is part of the funny business that I did.
I swear to God if this is Jill again.
I will let you know this is not Jill again.
Okay.
Jill's only blonde in one game.
Why is she blonde?
Genuinely, no, there is no explanation. Because she hasn't shown up again since.
This looks like really old clothing, like at an austere boarding school sort of situation, which sounds like a Silent Hill thing, but wait, Heather was also Silent Hill, right?
Heather was Silent Hill.
Okay.
Yes.
Then why were so many people complaining about having a female protagonist in F if Silent Hill's had female protagonists before?
Because those people are stupid.
Ah, I see. I forgot about the stupidity. On the one hand, old clothing, a gun. I'm gonna say other for this one.
You are correct. It is other. This is Jennifer, the protagonist of Rule of Rose.
Ooh!
A game I really want them to remake because it has a really, really good story, but oh my god, is it an atrocious game.
Dark, you're so right. I do not want my video game characters to have any gender, please. And that's why you only play Lobotomy Corporation.
Alright, next up we have Freya. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Is this not a movie character?
This is not the girl from The Ring. I should have put Sadako in here, but...
Oh no, I recognize Sadako. This is, like, her hair's too pale to be Sadako. Really modern-ish. Maybe Resident Evil? Since Silent Hill, I'd imagine there's a lot less spooky people around and mostly monsters.
We locking in Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Alright, you are correct, Freya. This is a Resident Evil character. This is Evelyn, the main villain of Resident Evil 7.
Ooh. There's a lot of Resident Evils.
There's a lot of things. I don't even know that we're halfway through.
I am having fun.
Alright, going on next, Freya. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
No, this is a Final Fantasy character, isn't it?
Alright, is that what we're guessing? I'm gonna guess other.
This is a really cute fit. Hang on, I'm just...
Are you sure this isn't a Jill?
This could be another Jill. But no, I'm locking in. This is a Final Fantasy character specifically.
Alright, well, because unfortunately you specified, we have to mark that as incorrect. This is other. If you just said other, you would have been right. Because this is, I haven't played this one. Yuri Kozukata, the protagonist of Fatal Frame 5.
Ooh, cute. I'm okay with taking that loss.
Fatal Frame protagonist characters. I need to play more Fatal Frame games. Alright. Moving on to the next one, Freya. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
It's a cop. And it's not Leon Kennedy in drag. I can tell that much.
This is not. I will confirm this is not Leon Kennedy in drag.
Is this one Jill again?
This is Jill again!
God!
It is entirely possible that I didn't have this one lined up and went to get it just now because I thought it would be funny. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Alright, we are currently at 11 correct, 5 wrong. We are at 2 wrong, 1 correct for Jill.
Am I doing
Freya,
better than you thought?
Is this... yeah, honestly, kind of.
Okay.
Is this a Silent Hill or a Resident Evil character?
You know what? I'm not going to deliberate on this. I'm going to say Silent Hill because the barrel gives me vibes.
Unfortunately, Freya, this is an Atelier now. This is a Resident Evil character. This is Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Oh, this is the president's daughter.
That you somehow also thought was Leon.
No, I am not familiar with this woman.
You said last time you thought Heather was Ashley and that Ashley was a different character from the president's daughter.
Who is this?
This is Ashley Graham, the president's daughter. You have to remember that her memory is Steve. I mean, you're correct, but... Alright, Freya. Next one up. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
No, and I've seen fan art of her before. Right. Right, I've seen a lot of fan art of her as a little mouse girl and Leon's assistant. Right.
Oh, Ashley, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my context for Ashley. I don't think I remember seeing her name when she was a mouse girl. Girl who is a mouse? This is other, isn't it?
Are we locking in other?
Yeah, it looks like a completely different genre here.
This is other. This is famed horror character Regina from Dino Crisis. I
I have never heard of that.
What do you mean you haven't heard of it? I play Dino Crisis 2 every year!
Huh?
I play Dino Crisis 2 every year on my anniversary!
Dang, I'm a fake fan.
No, I know she has the memory of Steve, but like...
Oh, thank you for the tip, Dark. Wait a second, is that the
Alright.
game that uses voice controls?
No.
Okay,
No, that is Lifeline.
okay.
Alright, though. Next up. Is this a Silent Hill Resident Evil character?
This is Julia Lepetite from Drawfee.
Is this our guess?
No.
Okay.
Mm. And I guess Resident Evil? Like, maybe one of Leon's coworkers?
Fortunately, Frey, this is a Silent Hill character.
Ah, the
This is
fog at the
Sybil
bottom.
from Silent Hill 1. I actually don't know if that's why. It's just a half shot for some reason.
Ah.
Alright. Well, next up. Freya. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
He looks like he dies first. I'm not the one who writes these games, I see patterns. Part of the Raccoon Police Department. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Raccoon starts with an R, and so does Resident Evil. Yeah, I'm going with the R and the gun and locking in Resident Evil.
Well, Frey, you would be correct because this is Mr. Resident Evil himself, Chris Redfield!
Wow!
Resident Evil starts with R.
They call him
Alright.
heterosexual Chris.
Going next. Freya, is this man from Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
He looks so haunted.
So specifically, that is Chris from the Resident Evil 1 remake, yeah. I think you zoomed in a little much there, Freya.
Hey girl, I mean they. Is he wearing a pipe?
Oh, no, it's a flashlight.
Oh, okay. Okay, flashlight meaning I'm locking in Silent Hill.
This is a Silent Hill character. He actually, I had to crop the image lower because he does have a pipe. This is Alex, the protagonist of Silent Hill Homecoming, the worst Silent Hill game.
Oh,
Yay!
is Pyramid Head there?
No, he's in the other bad one though, where he really shouldn't be.
Why is the figment of
All
James's
right.
subconscious manifesting in other people's trauma limbos?
That exactly. That's why it shouldn't be in there. Yeah, the answer is it got popular and became like iconic, but all right. Next up, Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character? Yeah, Pyramid Head also shows up in Downpour, which I have a soft spot for. I think Downpour, narratively has a lot going on for it. As a game, it's terrible, and it has Pyramid Head in it, which ruins the fucking everything.
She's really pretty.
She is really pretty.
Going with my gut. Gun, Resident Evil.
This is a Resident Evil character. This is Helena, Leon's partner from Resident Evil 6.
He has a partner?
Everyone in Resident Evil 6 has a partner because they have co-op.
I don't want to cuck him. Cuck her?
Oh, no, not like that.
Oh, okay.
Partner as in, like, they're
Co-worker, yeah!
friends. Yeah. Alright, Freya, next up, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Wish she'd stop looking at me like that. It's indoors, but with cooler lighting, so I'm gonna say Silent Hill.
We're locking in Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Freya, unfortunately, this was other.
Ah!
This is Alex, the main character of Eternal Darkness.
Oh, I've
An
heard of
incredible
Eternal Darkness.
horror semi-RPG for the GameCube. It's a really good game. You should all play it.
Mhm.
With a rat seat in your eye! I played it last year. It was really good. Alright. Continuing.
We do our
on.
best, Chris, Ray.
Is this Freya a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
He could
Don't
kind
worry,
of get
Chris,
it.
You're tied with Freya if you've 8 wrong. You must construct additional paragons.
Like, altogether, physically, he's not my type, but I don't know, something about his stance, he could get it.
Oh, Freya, unfortunately, I think this guy is extremely your type.
Exciting. Like, I don't know, he can make up for his looks with his personality.
His personality is definitely what you'd go for.
As long as he's not a misogynist or anything.
He's not a misogynist.
Yay! that's it, by one standard. You know, despite the guns, I'm gonna say Silent Hill.
This is a Silent Hill character. This is Walter Sullivan, a ghost and serial killer, and the main villain of Silent Hill 4.
Yay!
God, I hate that game.
Oh no! Is Pyramid Head there?
No, luckily. Silent Hill 4 is really, really good for the first half of the game. And then it becomes an escort quest where you have to go through
Where you need to escort the president's daughter.
No, I don't have a problem with escorting, actually. But with your now in a almost full-body cast neighbor, you have to escort her through all of the levels again, and your ending depends on how many times she gets hit.
Fascinating.
It's crazy. Like, the first half of that game is so good, and then it becomes the worst game you've ever played. Please watch my playthrough of it. Upload it onto YouTube if you would like to see.
Yeah.
Alright, Freya.
Let me shout out Saucy real quick.
Is this, once you finish the shout out, a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Okay, this person could definitely get it. It's true, I do want to be called scum. I think I'm gonna say other for this one.
This is other. This is the Birdman from Rika Choose the Horrifying Experience 3 Galarians. He attacks you with crows. It sucks.
You're telling me he sucks?
I had to do that fight on the screen. I close my screen. Alright. Continuing on, Freya. Is this a Silent Hill? Or, yes, it is the game with that door.
And you can't be making me horny midstream.
I mean, he can.
He can and he does.
Alright, Freya, is this a Silent Hill or a Resident Evil character?
This is the most schlubby man I've ever seen. He looks like he goes through the horrors just living his everyday life.
Where'd you get this picture of me?
Which game was it again? The one that takes place like... Trapped in my flat, only my misery for company. Trapped in my flat, someone will come and rescue me. You know which one I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about, yes, but I cannot answer that. Because that may or may not be correct.
Oh! Okay, so correct game. I just need to remember what the game was. I just remember the funny video. The thing that takes place entirely in an apartment.
It does not take place entirely in an apartment.
Oh, they eventually leave the apartment?
I'll tell you when you make a guess.
Okay. But getting trapped in an apartment does sound like something that would happen in a psychological limbo, as well as during a zombie apocalypse. Oh no! He's the guy, he just wants to leave his house. He's a regular man. Hell or zombies? Okay, I'm going to guess Silent Hill.
This is Silent Hill. This is Henry Townsend, the protagonist of Silent Hill 4. Silent Hill 4 is a really cool game. So the setup of Silent Hill 4 is he is like a literal regular guy that has done literally nothing wrong. Like he's not involved in anything. The setup of Silent Hill 4 is he lives in the apartment that used to be Walter Sullivan's apartment that is now ultra haunted, and he's locked inside of it. However, a weird fuck-off hole opens in his bathroom, and you crawl through it and go into varying Silent Hill levels. And then you occasionally have to go back to your apartment to access your item box and also get rid of the fuck-off ghosts that are entering your apartment. It's the coolest setup for a Silent Hill game.
He did nothing to deserve this.
He literally nothing. The protagonist of Silent Hill 1 just happened to pick up a magic baby and got involved because of that. He's the goodest
magic
guy,
baby?
but like, there's a reason he's involved. Yes, don't worry about it. Silent Hill 2 is trauma. Silent Hill 3 is the magic baby comes back.
It's still a baby?
Silent Hill 4 is this guy. No.
Okay.
No, they've grown up. They've re-grown up at this point.
Oh.
So the plot of Silent Hill 1 is, you're going to find your daughter, who's like 7, 8 years old. You find your daughter at the end. That's Cheryl. Cheryl then fuses with a different magic baby that they were actually the same magic baby of that they split into pieces, half of which the protagonist finds on the ground and takes home and raises. That then returns back to being a new third magic baby that then grows up to be Heather Mason.
Hey, have you ever read the saga of the immortal baby encased in concrete?
No.
It's really good. Let me send you a link. Immortal baby concrete. It's an SCP article.
Yeah, that sounds right. I have sent you the next character.
Yep, hang on. Pasting the SCP in the chat.
For later.
Is this not an Overwatch lady?
Well, Freya, is this a Silent Hill or a Resident Evil character?
Well, maybe not Overwatch. If she is from Overwatch, and I haven't seen nearly as much fan art of her that I would expect. I don't know, maybe Marvel Rivals or something? I'm gonna say other.
Alright, you are correct. This is other. This is Elsa Bloodstone from Marvel.
Wow!
Before she was put in Marvel Rivals. She is now in Marvel Rivals. She's a monster hunter. I thought she fit in with this. I love Elsa Bloodstone. Alright. Moving right along.
Moving right along.
Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Normal white guy in Anne Orlando. He looked so shocked. His shirt is so clean. He looks too clean to be in either game. So I guess maybe he could just be a new arrival? The detailing on the stone looks really fancy, so... Is this maybe the guy, the protagonist of Silent Hill Village?
Silent Hill Village. Well, Silent Hill Village is not a game.
That was Resident Evil, wasn't it?
Village is a Resident Evil game.
Okay. Is he Resident Evil Village?
He is Resident Evil Village. This is everyone's favorite mold man. This is Ethan Winters from the protagonist of Resident Evil 7 and 8.
Wow.
And with his actual face for once, because they weren't hiding it.
Do they
Chris,
normally
you
hide his
saying
face?
Specifically, this is not even Ethan Winters is so funny. So the Resident Evil 7 and 8 are the only first-person mainline Resident Evil games, and so like he has a model. You can see the model like if you camera out of it. However, in I think this actually is from 7, the screenshot. But in 8, in all the marketing, in all the pre-release stuff, they just put a shadow over his face because fuck it, it's funny.
Chad is perplexed?
Yeah, Chad is perplexed. Chris, when I was getting Ethan, I had to search for one that had his face on it. You're on a streak.
He's also perplexed.
You're at 20 correct to 8 wrong now.
Hey, even though I did say Silent Hill Village.
Yeah, but if you had just said Silent Hill, I would have said you were wrong because you said Village. I was like, I'll give you a second shot.
Hey, thank you.
All right, Freya. Who is this character? Is this Silent Hill or Resident Evil?
Okay, RPD, Raccoon Police Department. This is another Resident Evil.
You unfortunately did learn this from Chris, unfortunately. Yeah, this is Leon! Leon
What?
Kennedy!
Wait, this is Leon?
From original Resident Evil 2!
Wait, so...
This is Leon Kennedy in his first appearance!
When did he get the redesign?
In 4!
Oh, okay. And in 4, is he still a cop?
No, he is Secret Service.
I see, so that's why he became hotter.
Alright, this was him on his first day as a cop.
He goes through this on his first day?
Last day? Yeah, the reason he's not infected and fucked and dead is he was late to his first day.
Oh
as
my
part of the
God.
Raccoon Police Department, and so he drives into the apocalypse happening. All right, Freya, who
Baby
is this
untoasted
a Resident
Leon.
Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Okay, this looks like, what's his name, Jack from Final Fantasy. But do I want to lock in Final Fantasy again?
Do you want to lock in Final Fantasy again?
I mustn't lock in Final Fantasy again. I'll look for details.
I really did consider
Oh,
blocking out details on like stars in RPD, but I actually didn't think you'd pick up on them.
Okay, so the same way that Raccoon City Police Department started with R, which stands for Resident Evil. I can't read what this guy's patch says, but it starts with an S. And so, you know what I want to lock in.
And it's really funny that you said Saucy underestimates your ability to learn patterns, because this is not a Silent Hill character. This is a Resident Evil character. This is Chris Redfield,
Ah!
Mr. Resident Evil himself.
Oh, this is the same Chris?
Yeah, this is him in 8. Time has gone. Time has passed.
Oh, Chris after he becomes a gorilla. My
Alright.
pattern recognition failed me.
Our next character.
Wait, does he literally
Freya.
become a gorilla?
No.
Aw.
He does punch a boulder, though.
Does he break it?
Is this? No, he pushes it into a volcano.
Ah.
Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
She has a gun, but also seems to be holding a little something at her waist, which, I don't know, could be some sort of mystical stuff? I think for this one, I'm gonna say other again.
Going with other. Frey, you were correct. This is Kidman from The Evil Within.
Woohoo!
I really considered putting her like 2 away from Helena because they look really similar in the two arts.
I do not remember who that is.
Helena was Leon's partner.
Oh, the hot one!
Alright, Freya. Next up,
Yeah,
is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
they do look somewhat similar, but Helena has like long hair at the back. It's different from that. Am I being baited right now?
Are you?
This is Lara Croft.
This is Lara Croft! Alright, so you're locking in Resident Evil, right?
This is a Tomb Raider.
The Tomb Raider. The Capitol building in the background, like with the Jill earlier, maybe it was Alright. Moving to the next thing then, because you nailed my trickery. Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
You know what? I'm gonna say other for this one too, actually.
You're gonna say other? This is other. I had to censor out that thing on the top because you remembered that Lifeline is the game that involves talking!
Yeah!
This is the protagonist of Lifeline!
I did not remember this is the protagonist of Lifeline.
No, I knew you didn't, but it said up there it said cannot talk. You would have figured that out.
And her name is Jill again.
Oh, please. Genuinely, hey guys, real talk. If you're going to watch any past stream of mine, please watch my Lifeline VODs. That is that was the first Choose the Horrifying experience. It might be some of the most I've ever crashed out on stream. It might be the closest I've had to having a panic attack on stream, and it was an incredible time.
What clued me in is that I think that she's dressing too femme for either Silent Hill or Resident Evil.
There's people that dress like this in those games. Moving on.
But then it could have been a DLC costume and I would have been tricked.
Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Normal man. Innocent man. Loosen up that tension, boy. The slight gold chains make me think, is this a Yakuza?
Is that what you're guessing, or?
No, wait, I'm trying to consider time periods here. I only have the shoulders up, but something about the outfit does feel pretty Japanese. Am I just imagining it? I don't know, when I think about mafioso fashions, yeah, there are some fun patterns around, but usually just on either the shirt or the blazer, right? Not both of them. I don't think that it's a streak of others, but... No, Saucy didn't randomize this, right?
I did randomize this.
Oh.
I put the first 3 in order, and then I specifically put, like, some in places, but for the most part, it's randomized.
I'm gonna say other.
Alright, we're going with other.
Other.
Congratulations, everyone! This is Rikia from Yakuza 3!
Yay!
I wanted to put a Yakuza character in beside. I actually put Kiryu in after I put Rikia in, but I was like, alright, it has to be one no one's gonna remember. No one's played 3, and they recast him in the remake. Alright. Moving on to the next one. Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
I have seen this man before.
Have you? I don't know if that helps you.
This is the guy from Skibbity Toilet.
That's technically correct, but that's not what he's from.
Right, so where... What are the models from? They're Gmod, right? And Gmod is...
So they can import anything into those games.
No!
She's not wrong. This is the guy from Skibbity Toilet, technically.
No, my computer can't handle it doing a collab with also Saucy and the PS2. Skibbity, wake up, Mr. Freeman. Yay, Rick! Wait, Gordon Freeman was in Half-Life, which means that this guy is in Half-Life.
This is the G-Man from Half-Life.
Oh! Thank you,
I
Don.
think you got a few context clues from the peanut gallery, but I'll count it.
If I didn't recognize him from Skibbity, I would have assumed that this is the Wesker that people were talking about.
Yeah, the randomizer sure did put like 8 others in a row. Alright. Next up, Freya, is this a Silent Hill or a Resident Evil character?
What did he see? No gun, it's Silent Hill.
It is a Silent Hill character! It is Murphy Pendleton, the protagonist of Silent Hill Downpour!
Oh no, it's time for me to become fit! What? Please, I am tired from shoveling the snow. Let it snow.
Technically correct in that he is an escaped convict.
Or...
And whether or not he actually did it depends on your ending.
What? You rewrite the past?
So the Downpour is another one that's like actually about trauma, and it's basically about did you or did you not kill this guy? That was a bad guy.
Oh.
I think I remember he was a bad guy, but well, okay, he's in prison for something, and then he kills someone in prison, and then yeah, depending on your actions, did he kill someone? Did he not kill someone? Is it just the guilt of the potential of having done it, or the guilt of killing someone that leads to all the stuff? That's the point of the game, which I think narratively is really interesting and really cool, but also Pyramid Head's there. And so it ruins everything.
Lengthy explanation of Schrodinger's cat.
Right. I think your fitness is done. Next up, Freya. Is this a Silent Hill or a Resident Evil character?
Other? I think this is Hitman from Hitman. I'm not looking into Hitman specifically, but I am saying other.
This is not Hitman from Hitman. This is Dylan Faden from Control. Chris, I considered putting bully characters in this. I originally also had like 8 Rule of Rose characters, and I was like, no, it's too many. I need to cut this down. Alright. Moving on. It was actually when I picked this Dylan Faden image, I was like, I should put in a bully character. Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
This is Caillou grown up, and Caillou is already 7 feet tall. Lady Hot.
Lady Hot.
But doesn't seem very appropriately dressed for a zombie thing. Snoozing ads again. The people must concentrate with me. Is that an S on her tattoo?
It's possible. It's possible it's a lot of things.
And I've learned that an insignia starting with S. The S stands for Resident Evil.
Are we locking in Resident Evil?
Yes!
This is a Resident Evil character. This is Sheva, the character I desperately want to come back. The semi-protagonist was Chris of Resident Evil 5, which is also a co-op game. She's one of the ones you can play as.
Oh!
The backstory of that is she has gone through several off-screen Resident Evil games in Africa.
Huh.
Alright.
That's
Next
Shiva, the
on.
character I desperately want to cup.
Yeah, well, that too. Alright, Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Oh no, I want him. Look at him hunched over like some sort of creature with what seems to be a mustard bottle?
I have the bottle of mustard.
Which video game has mustard in it?
Probably a lot of them.
I know that Deadly Premonition lets you devour some insane things, but this doesn't look like the dude from... But it could be another different dude from Deadly Premonition, right? I'm not
Remember also, I've
100%
picked
clear on
concept
what
art for
Deadly
some
Premonition
things.
is about. It could have a section where you break into this dude's house and drink his mustard.
Are you Paige?
Hmm. By the way, really prominent neck bones. I'm gonna say Resident Evil because what if those are actually like zombie tumors in his neck?
Well, Freya, unfortunately, this is a Silent Hill character.
Ah.
This is the best dad in the whole world, Harry Mason himself.
Oh!
The protagonist of Silent Hill 1.
Oh, I see!
He picked up a baby off the side of the road.
Kind of a DILF. Reblog.
Yeah, no. He's honestly, like, the best.
It's Germa?
Alright. Next up, Freya, is this a Silent Hill character, a Resident Evil character, or Germa?
This is Mr. Freeman.
This is Mr. Freeman.
This is
This
Mr.
the
Half-Life 3.
Half-Life man. Alright, on to the next one, because that one was easy. Alright, Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Now this is a Final Fantasy character. I know this because I follow someone who is a cosplayer and cosplays this guy all the time. His name is Rufus, right?
Damn it! I picked Rufus Shinra because I thought you'd have no chance of knowing who he was.
He is insanely
a Final
hot.
Fantasy character. This is Rufus Shinra from Final Fantasy VII, specifically Remake.
Yeah, Saucy, this is an evil white man.
It's just so fun. Look, she's got an evil white man on this list wrong before.
No, you had white guys. This
really,
is a different breed of white man.
It's just really funny. Like, you kept saying it's just a Final Fantasy character, me knowing there's a Final Fantasy character on this list.
But look at his belts there.
Alright. Next up, Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Hang on, I want to look at Rufus some more. Ads are about to start. How about I just stare at him during ad break?
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you guys soon. We're back, and sincerely, just look at him.
My God.
Like, really. I have some Final Fantasy friends. I am made aware of some Final Fantasy fellas.
I'm a Final Fantasy fan.
Mhm.
I've played most of them. I gotta play 16.
Plus, he's got those fingerless gloves. One of the best kinds of gloves, really.
Freak.
Also a huge fan of horror gloves. Anyway. This looks like Namine, but I know
Alright,
she's
Freya.
not Namine.
Is this a Final Fantasy or a Silent Hill character?
Is this also a Heather? Well, the hair might be too blonde for that, but... Shut up, Heather. Sorry, Heather. And Heather was a Silent Hill, right?
She was a Silent Hill.
Then again, this one's got a gun. But Heather also had a gun, I'm pretty sure. I think that maybe she doesn't look anxious enough to be Heather, unless she improved? So is that made of leather?
Oh.
As if it's a leather shirt that laces at the front. That's so uncomfortable. Like a tunic, but with some boob room. I think I'm gonna say Resident Evil for this one. And my reasoning here is that her face is really smooth.
Unfortunately, Freya, this is Aya Brea of Parasite Eve!
Oh!
The Proto-Cloud!
Is she like the
I think
protagonist?
this is unfortunately from... Yeah, she's the protagonist of Parasite Eve. I think this is unfortunately from Third Birthday, which is a game that doesn't exist. But please play those first two games. They're really good.
I thought the protagonist had long hair.
No.
Okay.
No, she is literally, the original Parasite Eve was, like, prototype for the in-battle, like, blocky... Or, no, sorry, the in-battle, like, actual, models of the Final Fantasy VII characters.
Oh!
She's literally Proto-Cloud. There's a poster of Parasite Eve and Aya Brea in, Midgar. Alright, moving on to the next
It is an
one,
extremely
Freya.
early 2000s outfit. Like with the ripped jeans.
Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Is this the Wesker that people tell me about?
This is the Wesker that people tell you about.
One of them Weskers.
I just specifically choose like a bad image of him.
I see him doing the anime glasses thing. And I remember this detail.
Alright, Freya. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
What? His face is so shiny compared to the rest of him. He's too moist. The gun makes me think Resident Evil. You know what? Yeah, Resident Evil. This doesn't seem like he'd fit in Silent Hill.
Well, Freya, congratulations! This is Mr. Resident Evil himself, Chris Redfield.
Oh, it's another Chris. How far into gorilla-fication is he?
You know the face we saw him with last time? He had that face in 5 and 6, and then he had this face in 7, and then he had the other face again in 8.
What happened to him in this one?
No one knows why they did this. People really thought he was a fake Chris Redfield. No one understands why this happened.
He went through a phase.
Alright, Freya. Another one going up. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Hang on, scrolling up, I want to look at Ashley again. Because she... When I looked at her, I thought, is this a reverse Ashley?
Are you guessing Resident Evil? I didn't tell her to. She's been doing it though. I don't care.
Hey, see, it's like orange contrast with blue, and then the blonde hair to the brown hair. And they both have their, like... I'm not sure. It looks like a cardigan of sorts, tied around the whatnot. I'm gonna say Resident Evil for this one. Seems too intentional.
Well, Freya, this is Resident Evil. However, this is not Ashley. This is Jill again!
What do you mean it's Jill again? What do you mean?
This is original RE3 Jill's outfit.
Did they base Ashley off of her loosely?
No, not at all.
Okay, it's a coincidence then.
For those keeping track at home, that is 4 Jills, 3 Chris's, 2 Leons. Alright.
Which game is it where she becomes a Jill sandwich?
Oh, that's the first one.
Okay.
Alright, Freya. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
She looks kind of familiar, but that does not help me. Really nice legs, though. You know what I'm kind of getting the feeling of? Metal Gear.
You think of the Metal Gear character. Alright. Well, Freya, this is a Resident Evil character! This is Sherry Birkin from Resident Evil 6. And unfortunately, the end of one of my ploys, which you did not notice at all, in which I put like 8 near identical blonde ladies. Alright. Next. We have... Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Okay, so this looks really traumatic, so I'd say Silent Hill. But this could be a different game. It could be Rule of Rose again. Sailor uniform, but she also looks white, so... I was trying to weigh this, like, if this could be from F. No, don't think so. I think I'm gonna say other for this one still.
Alright, well, Freya, this is other. This is a character from Rule of Rose!
Yay!
This is arguably the main villain, Diana.
Oh.
She's great. And by great, I mean horrible, but great.
Mm-hmm.
It's not all her fault. It's really not all her fault. Yeah, I originally had a lot more Rule of Rose characters on, so I need to cut these down. I need to get rid of most of these. Alright, Freya, but is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
I have to imagine that Freya falling but not falling for your ploy is like watching someone dodge a landmine and then step on a rake, causing them to fall back onto the landmine. I'm having a good time here. This guy could get it.
Yeah. Some might argue that's part of the plot of the game.
Are there many women wanting to get him? And he needs to fend them off with the shotgun?
I did mostly keep this to horror characters and threw in some random stuff. That is to chat, not to you.
Okay.
There's also bias in this, in that they were all they had to be things that I like knew of or cared about.
Rufus is so hot.
I do not care about GTA.
What was the one from before with the guy who broke out of... That was one of them Silent Hills.
That was a Silent Hill game.
Okay, then I think this guy is Silent Hill too, despite the gun.
Well, unfortunately, Fred, this is a Resident Evil character. This is Billy Cohen, one of the main characters of Resident Evil 0. He is, however, I believe, also an escaped convict.
But they are unrelated escaped convicts.
Unrelated. He does seduce Rebecca Chambers as one of the original STARS members, though. Alright, Freya. Next one up. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
Okay, I think Silent Hill is the one with the cult. And that people were really upset about the Silent Hill 2 movie recently because it changed the guy's wife's illness into it was cult stuff.
Which is dumb, because 2 is like one of the few that doesn't deal with the cult at all.
And it was really, really dumb. Anyway, this guy looks like he's in a cult, so I'm gonna say Silent Hill.
Unfortunately, Freya, this was other! This is Ruvik, the main villain of The Evil Within.
What's that about?
Alright, now... Stuff. This might be the meanest one on the list. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
This is a good dog. Hello, Akira the bird. I am simply being tormented by my buddy Saucy here.
this was part of when I was gonna put the like monsters in the list also, and there were gonna be like 8 different kinds of dogs. But
New person says that this is the Resident Evil boy. But they could be lying to me for no good reason. But I do think that I'll go Resident Evil. Purely because dogs are very comforting, so I don't think that there'd be too many of those in Silent Hill.
well, Freya, this is from Rule of Rose!
Wait, but that's a clover, not a rose!
This is Brown, your constant companion.
Oh.
Good boy. I will let you know that was the last Rule of Rose character. I originally had like 5 more. Alright.
So now it's a binary.
Your submissions? Hey, I said if you'd sent them to me in places last week, you could, and I'd put them in. We might do this again. But alright, next up, Freya. We're coming down to we are in the final 5.
And don't worry, cussing is allowed. I'm just not good at it myself.
Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
And you said that it's not other anymore, because this guy looks really other.
I didn't say it's not other anymore. I said that was the last Rule of Rose character.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm saying other for this guy.
Well, Freya, this is other.
Yep.
This is Sebastian Castellanos of The Evil Within.
Oh, another one. Right, I thought because he has a gun, but his main weapon seems to be the hatchet, which is mainly for wilderness stuff.
Well, there's a lot of axes in Silent Hill.
Oh no. Wait, but axes are generally larger than hatchets.
Is that Alan Wake again? I could have put Alan Wake from Alan Wake 2 in. Alright, Freya. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
This is a Smash Bros. Trophy. Who is this man? Who let him dress himself? Is it just the lighting that makes his hands like that? I think maybe.
I mean, I'll get a clip of it, Ed.
Oh, I can listen to them?
No, for after.
Okay.
There's a reason I chose this guy.
I'm gonna say Silent Hill because I think if this guy were one of my exes, I would see him in my nightmares.
Well, Freya, unfortunately, this is a Resident Evil character. This is the most New York shit Italian man ever, Ricardo Irving. Skip to like 40 seconds in.
Oh, I sound like Catbug? I never watched very much Adventure Time, so like I'm not sure, but thank you. I think that they're really cute. 40 seconds in.
Oh, I'm not like them. I'm a businessman with standards.
Drop the weapon.
I understand now.
I'm a businessman with Steve. Alright, Freya. Is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
This is a King of the Hill character.
Is that what we're
No.
guessing? Okay.
Okay, Village is a Resident Evil, so... But he does look like I would see him in the fog. I think I'm gonna say... I'm looking at his really small, detailed, veiny hands to see if they'll give me any clue. This does not help me. Know what? No gun, Silent Hill.
This is the Silent Hill character!
Let's go!
It's like the main villain of Homecoming.
Oh, I see. Then why doesn't he have a gun?
I don't know. Alright, Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character? This one was a little bit of a freebie.
Yeah, that's my most trusted buddy, Patches.
That is everyone's most trusted friend, Patches. I think this one's from Elden Ring. Alright.
I love that guy.
And the last one, Freya, is this a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill character?
This could be anyone. This is my buddy Meganaut who streams on YouTube. Meganaut. He does YouTube streams. His hands are not bony and veiny. Would you end off the quiz on another, though? Okay. I'm going to say that there is a gun, so this is a Resident Evil.
Well, Freya, very technically, this character is none of them. He is a Resident Evil character. He is not in any of the main games. This is Hunk, human unit never killed. He is like a umbrella unit that basically is only in like the multiplayer or like extra survival modes. And he's a guy that everyone loves. Everyone loves Hunk.
Everyone's into hunks?
Yeah.
Really good.
Well, Freya, would you like to know what your grand total that is definitely completely accurate and I didn't mess up at all?
Yeah. Did I get a passing grade?
You got 40 correct and 18 incorrect.
Let's go!
Is that a passing grade? Let's find out. You got, like, more than double correct.
Yeah. It's like, what, it's above a 65, right? It's above a 65.
Probably. I don't know how to do the math for this.
Yeah, it's more than 2/3, which means it's above a 65.
You did it. You did a pretty good job. I had fun with this. I hope you did too.
And now we play Artanelico, just kidding.
So yeah, unfortunately, I have to go. Stuff has happened that I gotta go assist with. We were gonna play Artanelico, but unfortunately, like I said, stuff happened. So there will be no Artanelico this week. I'm sad about it.
I got 69%.
Exactly 69. Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry the title here was
thank you
clickbait.
guys. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be. I got messaged midstream.
The Artanelico fandom's gonna hate this.
No, I can't do it tomorrow, actually. We'll Artanelico next week. We will Jacqueline next week.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pop off. You do what you gotta do on stream.
Okay, and I will shout him out again.
Wow.
I need to wait another 2 minutes before another saucy shout out. I would like to colonize Chris's server. Alright, I'll see you soon. Mwah. 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 And also everyone else, have a good No, thanks for coming. I could look for other things to just chat about, but like, that was the main thing. This will make a nice, neat VOD. Yeah. I hope that you had fun today. I sure did. And I will see you guys on Wednesday on Don Don Patapon's channel for some nice Woman Wednesday. Some nice Morgan Monday Wednesday. We all die. Let's see who's available for raiding. Woman, we finally take Reyes to the Catgirl Host Club. I want to go to the Catgirl Host Club. Ooh, somebody is playing Ghost Trick. First playthrough. Oh. First playthrough, very potent. Yeah. That why Reyes has that keychain in the shop? Oh, I forget, what's the Reyes keychain? I will find out on Wednesday. For now, though, I'll be sending it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And to anyone who's stuck around, this has been your host, Rei Fukunaga, signing off. Bye.